Hey you guys, this is Piggy Wizard with a flipping guide for people who don't know what flipping is or want to try flipping out themselves. And let's get some things straight. This is not the best flipping guide. This is what I do, and it seems to be doing pretty good for me. And if it doesn't work for you, try flipping different items or different methods. And whatever works for you. This is just what works for me. Alright, and so let's get started. First, you want to be at the GE, of course. And now, you want to have a relatively, not a high bank, but 10 mil minimum, definitely. 15 mil. I have, let's see. Oh, I have it right in here. I have 25 mil. So, we're going to be flipping with 25 mil today. And this is all my money. I'm not going to be doing a higher flipping or anything. This is just for low flipping. Alright, so you wanna do buy. We wanna buy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do Abyssal Whips. The reason I'm doing Abyssal Whips right now is because they're very fast. And they don't have a huge profit margin, but they're pretty good. Anyways, so you wanna get it at the regular price, and then you wanna go up 5% or 10%. If it's a lower item, like I don't know, if you're flipping bulk flipping like sharks or rocktails or something, but we'll get into that later. So you want to go up 10%, and then you want to buy it at 10%. All right, so it should come in instantly, and then you should have a little cash and an Abyssal Whip. But before you take the Abyssal Whip, write down somewhere or check in your history later this price right here, 469,500. All right, then you get your Abyssal Whip, and then you sell it for 10% under. All right, you should get all your cash, and then 464,003. Write that down too. Then you get your cash. All right, so you go to your history, and you can see here 464,003. We sold it for that, and we bought it for 469,500. So what we want to do is we want to buy slightly higher than the price you sold. So that pretty much means you buy it for 464. Let's say I don't know, 200 or 500. But since this is such a very small profit margin, I would suggest something like 100 or 200. But with larger items, you can even go up to a 1K more than the price you sold it for. So what we're going to want to do is buy an Abyssal Whip. Abyssal Whip. Alright. For, let's see here. The price was 464,003. So we're going to want to buy it for, let's say, 464,100. That's pretty good. And you want to buy 9 of them because of the GE cap, where you can only buy 10 things above Dragon every 4 hours. And it's 100 for Rune. In the description, I will put a link to a page that will show you how many things you can buy, how many commonly flipped items you can buy in 4 hours. And the reason it's there is because so you can't buy, if you had like a bill, you couldn't buy so many Armadyl God swords and flip those, and it would just be madness. Alright, so you want to buy 9 Abyssal Whips for this price. Alright, so we bought those, and I'm going to pause it. And oh, we already got one. And I'm going to pause it, and when they're done, I'll unpause it, and then we can make some money. All right. All right. Now it's only been literally like 30 seconds or 45 seconds, and they've already bought. Like I said, they were very fast. So collect your 9 Abyssal Whips. All right. You want to go to your history, or look at what you've written down, and you see we bought them for 469,500. So we're gonna have to do a little bit lower than that. Alright, so let's see, how about 469,400? That's good. So you want to sell your 9 Abyssal Whips for 469 400. And I'm going to pause it, and when these are all sold, usually selling takes a little bit longer, so once these are all sold, I'll unpause it, and yeah. Alright, these Abyssal Whips have sold in a minute or so, and we made about, I don't know, the profit margin was a few K, 5K, so 5K, 5 times 9, you know. Alright, we did pretty good. You know, not too bad. Alright, so obviously you're going to be wanting to do more items at a time, not just Abyssal Whips, but this is what I do. I'll put a little thing up on the screen here. These are the items that I usually flip. Obviously it varies from person to person, but these are the items that I found to have large profit margins and tend to do well for me. So if you want to do bulk flipping, now I don't do bulk flipping very much, but obviously you want to do the same thing. Like, let's try rocktails, uncooked rocktails. So you do the same thing that we did with the Abyssal Whip. You want to buy it for high and then sell it for low. Alright. You know, check the history. And, alright, so obviously it's just a few GP, but you can buy them, I think it's 20k each. Or, not 20k each, but you can buy 20k of them before the G cap stops you. So, I'm not going to be doing any bulk flipping because it usually turns out bad for me, but you get the idea. You buy 20k rocktails for, I don't know, 1,700, and then sell them for 1,701 or something like that. You make 20k, and I don't recommend bulk flipping because not just because I don't do it, but it seems to not do the best. And yeah, if you want to give it a like, or give this video a like, or subscribe, or do whatever you want. This is my first video, and I've been watching video makers like Growscore and Nightmare RH and Chris Archie, No One's Perfect, and Silent Core, and all those great guys, and they've really inspired me to finally make a video, and I thought I'd show something that I think I'm good at. But if you have any suggestions, post it in the comments, please, and yeah, I'll see you later. If I get a few likes, maybe I'll make a PK video or something like that, and thanks, bye.